Hey, what's up guys? Truck Guru here, and as many of you know, I did purchase a new truck, and I wanted to tell everybody out there who was interested in purchasing a Ram 10 things that I absolutely love, and these are 10 of the reasons why I chose this truck as opposed to the other two big three trucks. You know, that being the GM model, the Chevy GMC, or the Ford. Ford was a close second, but I ended up picking the Ram. So some of the notable features out of the top 10 things that I love about this truck, obviously it's the interior. I'm sure you guys can see behind me the limited leather interior, super nice. As you can see guys, the dash is really nice. The thing that I loved primarily about this is the screen and how many cool features it has on it. Obviously it has all the controls and this giant screen, which is bigger than an iPad, guys. This thing is massive. If you can understand the sheer size of this thing, it's big. Another feature, so the second feature that I like is the keyless entry and the push to start. GMC and Chevy just started implementing this into their HD trucks. That was a feature that I thought was super barbaric of theirs, where you actually physically had to put your key in the ignition. Super annoying, especially when you're spending $70,000 to $100,000 on a truck, right? So number one is the sweet screen, big screen here, really cool. Number two, the keyless entry and the remote start. So another thing that I do like is the amount of storage. So you have the two large cup holders here. You have storage basically everywhere in this thing. So much storage. You know, you got two glove box. I mean, this storage there, storage here, in the doors. I mean, literally the storage is everywhere in this truck, guys. So number four, and it ties into the screen, is, and I know Ford has this, is the amount of cameras. So the angles, you can change the angle on this thing. You can see what's in your bed, so the cargo boxes, where your cargo light is, there's a camera up there. So your side view mirrors also have a camera left and right, and you can zoom. And then your tailgate has a camera as well. And then you also have the 360 surround sound, you know, surround front camera, rear camera, lower rear camera, cargo. I mean, and you can adjust it and play with it. It's really cool feature. So the cameras are just amazing. I absolutely love being able to see out of my truck. You know, that's probably one of the best features when you're buying an HD truck, is you're using it for towing and things of that nature. So you want to be able to see. And to me, that's pretty important when I'm going to be hauling my boat, my trailers, and some of my other toys. Another really cool feature that I like about this Ram, so I would say it's number 5, is the sheer size of this thing. This thing is massive. So when I pull up next to trucks that are already lifted, especially gas trucks, this thing seems to be taller, if not as tall as already lifted trucks. It's just a big truck, and as you can see, it's the mega cab. So it is really big. Got the 3500 single rear wheel model. Just a overall just big truck. Another cool feature is the factory power steps. So a lot of guys go out, and in years past, they've basically purchased, you know, amp steps or Bestop steps or some of the other companies out there that are doing power steps. But the cool feature with some of these OEM HD trucks these days is they're actually coming with power boards already from the factory, which in my opinion is pretty awesome. So that would be number 6. Number 7 is the luxurious, beautiful interior. I mean, I like it. Just all the little details in the stitching, just super high end. This is almost, looks like ostrich almost right here, or alligator, one of the two. I mean, but just super clean. And again, guys, I got the limited. So, I mean, mine might be a little bit more done up than some of the other ones, but a cool feature that I like, and I don't know why companies have never done it, is, you know, you see the pillars and they're always gray or the tan color that most vehicles are. I don't like that. How that you can have black seats and then peanut butter or gray, you know, headliner or pillars. They did everything black in this, which I think is amazing. Home run. I mean, it's killer. It's already done. I don't need to take it somewhere and have the suede headliner done or anything like that. It's done already. Really, really cool feature. So continuing on with that, tying into this, I mean, I've had guys that are 6'4", 6'6" back here, and they have plenty of leg room, which, you know, is really important if your guys' passengers are tall guys. And then again, another cool feature, you know, with the space, not only do you have space under the seat, the cool thing about these mega cabs is you actually have room behind the seats. So I'm gonna plan on putting some subwoofers back here from JL and getting some thump in here. And I mean, it's just everybody's to each their own, obviously. But again, you have under the seat storage, that's actually an ice chest right there. Really cool, nice floor mats that are carpet, which you can wash in the washing machine, as well as all weather mats. Really, really cool. This is textured, really, really cool feature. A lot of custom stitching in here. And again, all black, love it. One of the notable features, obviously, some people love it, some people hate it, but I got this truck for this reason. I wanted these Ram cargo boxes, and they're not for everybody, but for me and the look that I'm going for on this SEMA build, this was one of the reasons that I got it, for storage. So these are the Ram Box cargo management system, and they're pretty roomy. I just went on a trip and I took some tools in here. The other side's completely full. It's a battery jumper box. This has got an outlet in here, 115 volt outlet you can plug extension cord into and actually run some power stuff. Really cool features, got lights in here, and just, I mean, super cool to store stuff in. If you're going in the summertime, I'm sure you could probably dump this thing full of ice, throw some beers or some sodas in there for the kids. I mean, really, really cool feature. But again, I really love these Ram boxes. That's one of the main reasons I got this truck, was for that. And then again, tying in with the cargo system would be this cargo management deal, which actually moves from slot to slot to slot on the truck. And basically I got the tie down system, and I mean, I could put whatever I want back here. Still got a lot of room. I didn't sacrifice much by not having the cargo boxes not in here. I still have a full entire bed that I can put stuff in, and I plan on using it. Really, really cool feature, guys. All LED. And another cool deal is I can actually control my lighting. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's really sunny. Through this button. Really cool feature. I think that's really neat. They don't have none of that stupid step thing right here that folds down and smacks your hitches and ruins your tailgate. So I really want to say hats off to them for that. So the cargo management system is probably one of my favorite things. So the next thing that I like, and that's one of the main reasons why I bought this Ram, was for the towing. So this thing is the high output Cummins with the Aisin tranny. I mean, just absolute berserk. This thing is an animal. I don't even feel my boat. I just went to a lake a couple, quite a ways away, a couple hours away, and I towed my boat. My boat's about 7,500 pounds when you're pulling this thing. Just a massive monster. And this truck, I looked down a couple times and I was going 90 miles an hour while I was towing. Didn't even notice it. This thing is just insane. Absolutely love it. The quality on it, headlights, they actually turn. Really cool. I don't know if you can tell, but these things actually turn. When you turn your blinker on or you're actually turning your truck, the headlights actually swing and turn with you and then turn back. But again, this truck is just an absolute beast. Front camera underneath the A in the Ram, just a monster. Love it. Of course, some of the things that I don't like is you really can't see out of these mirrors if they're down like this. I put them down like this because I'm not gay, I'm not stupid. So usually I would have them flipped up because I'm usually towing things with this, but today I'm not, so I have them down. That's one of the things that I don't like about this thing. Another thing that I don't like, and I had this back in my earlier Rams that I've owned, is the fact that they still have the DEF, my rag for when I'm grabbing gas pumps, the DEF right here next to the diesel. Again, I feel like it's needed way more than it should be. I've already had to fill it up once, and this truck doesn't even have 1,000 miles on it, guys. So far, you know, keyless entry, you know, you can push the button here, lock and unlock your truck. Really cool feature. So those are some of the things that are notable, but again, it will happen, it will come, and we'll see if it lets her breathe and lets her eat a little more. Looking forward to it. Guys, stay tuned, because this truck is not gonna look like this for very long. Just ordered the suspension kit, bumpers, a bunch of other features and accessories, working on a really, really tight project for the outside to give it some cosmetic appeal that nobody else has done before. Stay tuned to see what's going on with this build.